Show that 875 and 1859 are coprime. Coprime means when the highest common factor, that is HCF of two given numbers is 1, we'll say that the numbers are coprime. So here also we have to show that HCF of these two numbers is 1. Then these two numbers will be coprime. Now there are many ways to find the HCF. Since the numbers are quite big, like we have a 3-digit number and here we have 4-digit number, we can use Euclid algorithm where we divide these numbers and find out the HCF. You can follow prime factorization method or you can find the factors of each number separately, but those will be time consuming. But instead we can do this method, but the main aim is to show that HCF is 1. So in Euclid algorithm, we'll divide the number. So here 1859 is greater than 875. So 875 will be divisor and 1859 will be dividend. Now we'll divide this. So 875 times 2. So 5 times 2 is 10. 2 times 7 is 14 plus 1 is 15. And 2 times 8 is 16 plus 1 17. So we can go with this. So we'll write 2 in the quotient and 1750 down. Now subtract this. 9 minus 0 is 9. 5 minus 5 is 0. 8 minus 7 is 1 and 1 minus 1 is 0. So we can ignore that 0 there. We got 109 as a divisor. Now here again the divisor and dividend will change. We'll stop here. In the next step, the divisor will be the remainder. So in this step we got remainder 109, so that will be a divisor, and dividend will be the previous step divisor. So in this step the divisor was 875, so that will become a new dividend. Now we have to divide these two numbers. Now here we have 109 and here we have 875, so let's multiply 109 by 8 and check what we get. 8 times 9 is 72, 8 times 0 is 0, we have a 7 carry, so we'll write down that. 8 times 1 is 8, so 872, we can take this. So we'll write 8 in the question and we'll subtract 872 from 875. We get 3 as a remainder and here 0 and 0. So you can ignore those 0, we can just write down 3. Now 3 will be a new divisor and dividend will be 109. Now we'll divide this. So let's take 109 we have. So 30, let's take 7 times 3. We'll check what we get. So 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 3 is 9 plus 2 is 11. So this is quite greater than the other number we want. So we'll check 36 times 36 times 3. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 3 is 9 plus 1 10. So 1, it's quite close, 108. So we'll write 36 in the quotient and a 108 here down. Subtract this, we get 1 as a remainder. Now we want 0 as a remainder. We have to continue this process till we get 0. So now 1 will be a divisor and 3 will be a quotient. So 1 times 3 is 3. Now the remainder is 0. So this is Euclid algorithm to find the HCF. Once we get 0 as a remainder, we'll stop there, and in the last step the divisor we obtained will be the HCF. So in this case we can see that we obtained HCF as 1. So therefore HCF of these two numbers is 1. So if the HCF is 1, this means that these two numbers are coprime. So that's it. This is how we can show that given numbers are coprime. I hope this question is clear. If you have further question or doubts, you can drop a comment. Thank you so much for watching.